So we don't even have hockey anymore. We lost hockey. And with that, I think the demoralization of Canada is just about complete.
I told you, Canada's got nothing. They got nothing. They got nothing. Those curling, yeah, take the curling gold medal. You got nothing.
Every single thing that Mark Carney touches or is involved in is a loss. Every single thing. If there's something that he's done to improve the lives of Canadians, please let me know, because I don't know what it is. This is obviously by design, and every day is kind of a struggle to just make sense of where things are going and why we're doing this, for me anyways. I don't know why I'm getting up and working for over half the year to pay tax to a government that wastes all of our money, and what they don't waste, they give away. I don't know why I'm doing it anymore, but it goes far beyond that. It's way worse than that. These people are selling out our country. For what? I don't understand. Big Gary's out there literally promoting disarming legally abiding citizens to disarm the public, while the immigration minister is calling for foreigners to be our military.
Recruits. And finally, we are creating a new category for skilled military recruits to attract highly skilled foreign military applicants.
What the is going on? We have in Canada now a European central banker with over 103 confirmed conflicts of interest that is in the Epstein files at least 70 times. No accountability, no nothing. Does this guy really represent Canada and its values? Does it represent the hardworking, tax-paying, prideful Canadian? This guy is the least Canadian thing I've ever seen in my life. Why are we doing this? When are we going to say enough is enough? If you can't see the systematic destruction and demoralization of this country, I think you're nuts. I think you're literally insane. And I think the average Canadian, like me, is losing faith and losing the ability just to make sense of getting up in the morning. There is, again, zero accountability for anything. Anything. Attacking the law-abiding while making it easier for criminals to walk free. We prioritize mass murderers' rights over victims. And if you question it, you'll probably get fined. And if C9 and all these insane authoritarian bills pass, that's literally on the doorstep, you will literally go to jail for making videos like this. This is why I feel obligated, like in my soul, to call out the pure cowardice of this country. And I'm asking for the men to step up. Actual real Canadian men with a backbone who will not sell out their country and their soul for a few dollars. The media, I'm so disgusted by the media. It's just a joke now. They literally say none of this is real anyways. Like, as if we didn't know. And now we're just supposed to like go along with this like we didn't know, but it's being confirmed in front of our eyes. We've got child predators running everything and we're paying tax to them while nothing happens to them. Is this the society that you were promised? Because it's not for me, and I'm wondering what the hell is going on. So here's what I'm doing. Because if you just focus on the negative every single day, man, it's hard, because everything, every single article, every piece of news is another dumpster fire for this country. And this hockey game, it's a game, and it's a distraction like everything else. But you know what? At least we had the pride of something. And as a country, as a community, it's gone. It doesn't exist. We are below 60% Canadians, actual Canadians in this country. We're being flooded with third world immigration that makes no sense. We're paying for refugees that commit crime, that claim asylum, and they get a free pass. None of this makes any sense. And a banker, a European central banker is gonna save us. If you're voting for this, or if you can see any rationality behind any of this, let me know. Because I'm literally at a breaking point with, I know, thousands and thousands of you who comment on these videos and are with me, because this is literally nuts, dude. I hope this is a simulation, because we're ramping up to just insanity. Send the nukes at this point, because if we're not going to make common sense decisions, if we're just going to sell out our culture, our way of life for a few crazy people at the top, like if you can't see everything is corrupt. And we'll leave you with this. We may or may not have an election coming up, and I'm not convinced that our elections are real. When they called the election for Carney with less than 40% of the votes counted, and there was clear manipulation and fraud happening, we're seeing it now happen in the courts. They're overturning seats. We got these floor crossers that are like clearly corrupt. Like, democracy doesn't exist here. But I want accountability and I want transparency. So if there's one thing, we might get one shot at this for this next election. And I want to see the exact process. I don't want to see people gathering bags of votes and going into taxis, and before they're even counted, they're calling elections. I don't believe any of this is real. I want integrity, and I want to know that at minimum, our vote counts for something. And if it doesn't, burn it all down. That's it.